Hey, this is Rachel Simmons, and I'm doing the ninth lab, which is the polymer lab. So first I'm going to make the slime, and I'm going to pour 1/4 cup of glue into a container and then add 1/4 of water to it. So I already have my 1/4 cup of glue. I'm just going to add this into my bowl. Okay. And now I'm going to add 1/4 a cup of water. And then it says, in a separate container, mix 1/2 cup of water with 1/2 teaspoon of borax powder. So there's 1/2 cup of water and 1/2 teaspoon of borax powder. And it said to make sure you really get 1/2 teaspoon. So that's pretty level. And slowly stir the glue mixture into the borax solution. So let me stir up my glue mixture. Okay, so I'm going to stir it in. So now I'm going to start to form the slime into my hands. And this just feels great. Okay, and it says, place the slime that forms in the container into your hands and knead until it feels dry. It says to don't worry about the excess water that's in the bowl. So now I'm just gonna play with the slime. Okay, and it says store the slime in a Ziploc bag. So that's what I'm about to do. Okay, so there's my slime mixture. And now I'm going to make the bouncy ball. So it says in bowl 1, this bowl, I'm going to make, actually this one, I'm going to make a borax solution. It says to mix 2 tablespoons of warm water with 1/2 teaspoon of borax powder in a small container until dissolved. And make sure it's really level. So 2 tablespoons of warm water with 1/2 teaspoon of borax powder. Okay, so I have 2 tablespoons of warm water, and now I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of borax powder. Okay. Alright, and it says to leave it in there until it's dissolved. So in the second bowl, I'm going to make our glue mixture. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of glue and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch into this bowl. So let's do 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And then let's do 1 tablespoon of glue. Okay, so I'm just gonna add that in there. Okay, and now it says to add the half a teaspoon of borax, add half a teaspoon of the borax solution from step 1 into the glue mixture without stirring and let it sit for about 15 seconds. So half a teaspoon of the borax solution. If I can get it. Okay, I'm going to add it into this mixture. And I'm going to let it set for about 15 seconds. Okay, so I've let it sat there for a little bit. Now I'm going to stir, and it says to stir until it's too difficult to stir, and then I can take it out and start molding it into a bouncy ball. Okay, so it's kind of getting clumpy. So now I'm going to take it out and I'm going to mold it into a bouncy ball. And it says that the ball will start out messy and sticky, which it is right now. And then it said it'll solidify when you need it. So when the ball is no longer sticky, it says you can gently try bouncing it, and it won't bounce like a super ball from the store, but it'll bounce kind of like one. So I can already tell that it started to get like a little bit less sticky the more that I've kneaded into it. Okay, so I think I've kneaded it into a little ball. It has a little bounce to it, not much. Okay, well, I made my bouncy ball, and so now I'm going to store it in a plastic Ziploc bag, and then I'm going to start working on my paperwork to turn into blackboard.